Guys, welcome to my first PSGL F2 video on this channel. Today we are here at Hungary for round 5 of the current championship. I'm currently P3 in the Drivers' Championship, so yeah, I really practice quite a lot for this race to make sure that I lead the championship after this race, as for sure there are gonna be less and less races now. And yeah, we straight away head to our first run of short qualifying, braking super late for turn 1, rotating the car with the curb on the inside, then always using ERS there, as it's quite important to use the ERS correctly on this track. I mean, especially on this game, it's very important to use it perfect on every track, as we want to maximize our potential on the track. I kinda missed the apex there a little bit, but it was fine. Switching to medium ERS for this corner section, as we don't need that much power. And yeah, kinda peaked the chicane there, missed the apex on the inside, but it was still fine. Yeah, again using ERS here. Riccardo Manzoni finishing his first lap with a 9.4, and now Joris with a 9.22, not bad at all. At this point I was also on quite a good lap, so I just wanted to make sure that I finished the lap and then have a good banker for the rest of the session. Get the car rotated nicely around the final corner, and yeah, finishing the lap with a 0.992. We straight away head to our second lap, so I'm currently half a tenth up, so yeah, finishing the lap with a 9.23 now. And already at the third run I didn't expect to improve at every single run, to be honest. So yeah, very close to the inside curb there.
Now the darting is not even
crazy. Wait, I lost the tenth in the chicane.
Yeah. And yeah, with the 8.4, I kind of was surprised that Riccardo had such a good pace, especially as he didn't practice a lot. Yeah, now straight away head to our last run, brake super late for turn 1. I've done quite a good lap before, so yeah, I was already happy with the session, but now just wanted to maximize our pace here. Kind of missed the apex at turn 3, but it was still fine. Using ERS down to 35% with a 2.9 split in the first sector was not bad at all. Kind of was struggling around the left-hander, but the right-hander was quite good. Now peaking the inside there, kind of lost the traction on the exit, but it was still fine. Kamis Takura with a 0.72. That's a very good lap. Now we head into the last sector of our final lap in qualifying for 9.33 split. All the cars were quite close to each other in qualifying, so yeah, had to make sure not to be too close. And yeah, now we come around the final corner with a 10th of an improvement. Joris Krozen with an insane lap and 7.22.
P3.
Oh, nice,
so
good job, guys.
Yeah, I was
Let's
very
go.
happy with the lap. Only 9,000 behind pole, and as I was struggling quite a lot in qualifying this game, so yeah, I'm happy that I've now managed to get P3.
It felt so shit, but it was good.
And yeah, I would say now let's straight away watch to the championship standings before the race. Tycho Hardy is currently leading with an 8-point advantage to me. Leoland 1 point ahead of me, and then Simon Lokomsky 3 points behind me. So he wasn't driving for this race, so that's good. And then Riccardo in P5. So yeah, let's straight away head into the race. We decided to start on the medium, as we kind of practiced quite a lot of race, and now let's start the race. Got kind of good traction from the start finish line, already ahead of Kamil Sakura, who started on the hards. Now trying to drive around the outside and get the move done.
What is he doing?
Yeah, we kind of had contact there, but it wasn't my fault. So yeah,
Nice.
clean first few corners for me,
Nice,
at
we
least.
take it.
Just a small contact, but it was all fine, and now it was all about getting into the rhythm, not collecting warnings. That's for sure, as it's quite easy to collect warnings in this track. Already trying to regain ERS here with none. And yeah, we kind of, had a insane strategy actually,
Not yet. He's typing right now.
and wanted to pit in the first few laps as we wanted to get kind of an advantage to the other guys and just completely do an undercut. So we now overtake Joris here. So yeah, we're now on lap 3. And our plan was to lap between lap 3 and lap 6. As we can see, behind Tycho Hardy already has pitted.
What?
Now Joris
Did he get
overtakes us again.
I think he avoided you, but I will check.
So yeah, we didn't know what strategy Joris was gonna do, so we were just
There's a massive gap.
kind of
No,
trying
that's
to
also
get
pitted.
to
Yes.
do our own strategy at this point. And now on lap 4,
much
Joris
on this,
actually
you know.
pits as well, so I just said I will follow
I
him.
just wait for the tires to heat up.
And yeah,
Yeah.
you might see that the tires aren't one at all, but we just saw that in practice that the tires are gonna be the mediums are already gonna be slower on lap 6 compared to the hard, so we just wanted to make sure not to get undercut by the people before, as we
Gain
can now
nothing.
see
Yeah, it wasn't supposed to gain, to be honest.
Ricardo
Yeah, you just
behind us
maintain
and Harvey
position,
as
yes.
well, so for now our strategy
Yeah,
was
it's
working
clear
quite
then.
good.
Let's go.
And now it was
Now we're
basically
talking.
just a race of trying to
Wait,
stay
everyone
within the
has
first
the
3
same
positions to
strategy,
be ready
basically.
to
Like
for the
after
end of
grid
the
with same
race.
strategy.
As we now jump to lap 11 actually, still behind Joris, just trying to save the tires, as we now see Leoland ahead of us, and he actually had quite bad hearts at this point. He also has damage, so yeah, he for sure wanted to make to try to slow us down for the cars ahead. As you can see, he was very
Now
slow
good
in this
damage.
corner, and I was P1 now, so I had to make sure to overtake him as soon as possible, not to lose too much
Yeah,
time
you can.
to the Ferrari
But
drivers
don't
ahead,
waste any ERS on it.
as we don't want them to
Yeah, he's
overcut
going to be
us.
slow.
Now we actually try to go around the outside, but Leo just doesn't care at all, and he
okay.
just pushes us wide.
Fucking
So yeah,
Yeah,
Joris,
don't lose your head, no worry.
Joris is now ahead of us again. I was kind of swearing at this point, but yeah.
Ricardo don't attack.
I just told my teammate that
Yeah,
he
mate, we
shouldn't
need to
attack
get
at this
past.
point, just wanted to make sure to get ahead of Leo as
Don't
soon
make
as
it too wide.
possible.
Don't make it too wide. Okay.
Yeah, and look what Leo is doing
shit.
here, like kind of unsportsmanlike, just defending with having like 0 pace at this point. And now we
Alien
even
tries to
slowed
have
down
the
mid
trade.
corner,
Oh,
and watch
mate.
this, after
Mate.
the exit of the corner, he literally broke
He wants to pit.
very much. So yeah, we
Yeah.
lost the position to Harvey at this
I
point.
stayed out though, I don't know, it's weird.
Now got the slipstream from Joris, and we try to still stay in P2.
I mean, he's burning, we cannot really tell it.
So yeah, again,
He's down
Leo
to 50.
behind wanted to make a move again, quite useless, but yeah, as you can see, his front end plate is missing, so yeah, that was the reason why he also, like, his whole strategy was already not
Yeah.
good. And yeah, Harvey now in P1 actually, so yeah, at this point we just wanted to make sure to still try to
A lot.
make the best out of the new hards, as
Yeah, about
coming
2
in
seconds,
P1
over
on
2
hards
seconds.
is gonna overcut us in the end, and we didn't know at this point if he is gonna
Hey.
catch us in the end. So yeah, the thing is we actually lost like 2 to 3 seconds at least with Leo's action
Fuck
here.
out.
So yeah, we just had to make sure to
That's,
now
okay, that's
make the
gonna be
best
moved.
Yeah, that's
out
the
of
no.
it,
move.
and
Okay,
Ricardo
so
behind
wait.
actually got
We are
gapped
not
now
pitting
from us
anymore,
because
so-
Leo
Wait, I'm
defended
trying
very
to
hard.
Go too fast so you can go.
Yeah, at
slow
this
down a
point
bit.
I was actually talking to Ricardo and saying I can slow down for you if you want to stay in the DRS, but if I slow down
slow down.
too much,
Yeah,
then
man,
Joris would
I'm
have
gonna
gapped me, so yeah, that wouldn't have been ideal.
you can
So
get in next step.
unfortunately
but
Ricardo
I'm gonna
missed
pass
out
me.
on DRS here.
Man, if I would have slowed down too much, then I would have been out of your.
Yeah, exactly what I said there. So yeah, let's skip to lap 17. We now get the guys behind us by 2.5 seconds, and now actually some curious things happened, as Harvey kind of got a slide there, and then I think he was watching backwards and he actually went off the track
Harvey! Huh?
and lost the car completely. I was quite surprised what
I'm
he's
not
done
sure,
there.
yeah. Probably
be
some
honest.
kind of technical stuff.
What the fuck just happened?
Harvey
Got something died for Harvey.
Yeah, I was quite like, it was very weird, but yeah, as we now jump to lap 22, overtaking Joris, and now we actually can see Kamil and all the other guys who stayed out on the hards for quite a long time now pitted, and we can see in the mini whip that they came around out of the pits like around 5 seconds behind them. But now on lap 25, Jan Halliday on fresh mediums is already ahead of the train. So now we have 10 laps, he has 10 laps to catch up. And Joris and me were still switching all the time because we both knew that it would be the best to work together at this point. And yeah, as you now can see, all of the medium runners overtook the whole train. So for us the strategy worked well, but for the other guys not. And now on lap 28, Jan Halliday is only 2.7 seconds behind us. And as you can see on the right bottom, our tires are already quite worn, so yeah, Jan still got an advantage to us. But actually now on lap 33, they still couldn't catch up, and now it was all about Joris and me, who is gonna win the race. And now on lap 34, I took the lead, and for sure I now had the disadvantage on start finish with not having DRS. And I was struggling quite a lot with the tires here. I also was overheating them, so not ideal at all. I was drifting all the way. Now it was all about Joris and me, who is gonna win the race. We're now going on to the start finish lap for the last lap of the race. I was kind of defending the inside, but also wanted Joris to go to the inside so I can try to get a good exit. Now with Joris braking a little bit too late, we get the switch back down and actually take the lead on lap 35 of the race.
Let's go, man, let's go.
I still had enough ERS to defend, but my tires were dead at this point. I had no grip at all. But the strategy was perfect at this point of view. Like, the medium runners couldn't catch up to us, and we were still P1 and P2, so yeah. I was struggling quite a lot there now in the last lap. Also had 2 warnings at this point, so I had to make sure not to get another one. Still trying to maximize the track. Now the right hander, now going into the final sector of the race.
50.
As my engineer tells me, Joris has got 50% ERS, so yeah, I had only 20, so I still tried to defend somehow. Yeah, I was sliding all the way there, trying to get the traction down. And now going into the final corner, Joris can't quite attack us anymore. And we actually take the second win of the season on round 5 of PSGL.
Let's go! Come on!
Let's go, man!
Let's go!
Oh my god!
Let's go, man!
What a move, man! Last lap was crazy!
I was very happy with this win. As yeah, it's very important to for the championship. Tycho not scoring points at all. Leo doesn't score points as well, so very important for us. And now actually after this race, we take the championship lead by 8 points on Tycho Hardy and 14 points on Joris Kroesen. So very happy with the result. The next race is gonna be Japan, so can't wait to get back on the track again. Hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and see you at the next one. Bye.